Hello and welcome to this edition of Big Scott 35 Gaming, where tonight we're going to be going over not just gaming, we're going to be doing a lot of nerd stuff where I like to collect like Star Wars and comic books, other things other than what you see in my baseball card collection. This is a little bit of other stuff that I like to do, plus gaming, and we're going to talk a little bit about some of the stuff as we go through it. Some of the stuff, end of the year movies, Star Wars movie, Disney Plus. So, let's take a look and see what I got. Hello and welcome back to Big Scott 35 Gaming. Like I said, we're just going to go over more than just gaming stuff starting off. Since the last time I showed any games or anything, I had a birthday. No big deal. Just another day now. But my mom got me, I love the bookstore. She got me a gift card for the bookstore. I got me a Star Wars book, which I'm not really showing. It's just whatever the newest one was out. It's like a, like a, almost like a play or, screenplay, adaptation of what, how that's written out. And, so I got that, and I had some left over, and they had, like, buy 2 pops, get 1 free type of deal. Other than Star Wars, I really like DC Comics, and Batman's my favorite. And I've been eyeing these pops, and as you know, I've been getting the Star Wars pops. I stopped getting that Loot Crate. So I've been picking up some here and there, and I really like this one. This is the Batman 80 Years. What did they call this one? Batman Red Rain. So, really like that. I've been looking at a couple other ones, but I saw that day to kind of round out the 3 that I got. And this is the, nope, this is not the other one I got. What was the other ones I got? Oh, I got a Gretzky one, which is no big deal. And I did get this one. This is the one I did get. Mandalorian series. I have a Fire Stick. They just, like today, brought it out for the Fire Stick. I uploaded it, got it, and the server's been so busy I couldn't get on earlier today. And I've had a headache and haven't been feeling well today, so I'll probably have an early night. I was thinking about staying up tonight, because I really want to watch this Mandalorian. And this is Cara Dune, which is played by the mixed martial art fighter. I can't think of her name right off the top of my head. But yeah, I'm going to try to get all 4 of them. IG was at 11, which you see is a bounty hunter. He's one of the bounty hunters in, is it Empire Strikes Back? When they're all on the thing, you see all the bounty hunters. And Cole, which is, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, without watching the show yet. So excited to see that show. And this is another one I picked up at my GameStop. The Mandalorian. So I think that's real cool. And I do just keep putting them in boxes. A lot of, it's just easier for me to display with them in boxes. I can stack them. A lot easier than try to fix, perfect shelving. And then at my Target, they had a couple of Target, I believe. Well, this was not a Target exclusive. The other one will be, but my buddy keeps going in there and pointing these out for me. This is going to be the Sith Trooper. Jet Trooper, I mean. I want to get the Sith Trooper as well. First Order Jet Trooper. Now the Sith Jet Trooper, I read a thing in the Star Wars Quarterly how they came up with this. I think they just needed another type of trooper, and that's what they came up with. They just painted it red, and there you have it, because it was the Crimson Guard in the first ones with the Sith. So I think that what they call the Crimson Guard. Am I wrong? It's the red ones, the tall ones. They had a little bit, look like they could have had a little force power. They do in the video games, but sometimes they take a little. They let them get away with a little bit of things in the video games. This is a Target exclusive, I believe. Yeah, it says only a Target. Now this is the big boy Mandalorian. I really like this paint job. Took me 2 trips to finally pull the trigger, and my buddy going point night, they only had 1. The day I went in there, they had 2, and then I went back in there again, and they got 2 again. So I think they're just putting them out there for collectors to go, oh, they're down to 1. I really like this emblem right here, which is the reason why I really like it, because it's on the helmet. That's really cool. That's Boba Fett. Alright, and then that's it for the Pops. While I was at home for my birthday, I went to FYE or something. Stepmom was telling me it's a album music store, but they really now it's like a pop culture store now. And they had a great deal on movies for like buy 2 get 1 free, and then they had some on sale. So I love my cartoons from when I was a kid. I love G.I. Joe, not the Star Blazers, which leads to the one that I bought here, Star Blazers. See, I like G.I. Joe. What was some of the other ones? Yeah, your basic Saturday morning cartoons, but this is on the list. It's one of my favorites of all time. Voltron, and now I got to try to collect them all. But they had them. I mean, I think these were marked down to like $6.99, and I bought 2 get 1 free, and then I got 1 for like $6.99. Then I got a couple of 10 cases with the different lions. So, and it tells you on the back what it contains. So I gotta try to find the rest of them. I think this might be all the episodes, but like these looks like the vehicle ones. Instead of, they had 2 different flavors. They had the Tigers, and then later they came out with the vehicles. So this is not all of them. Later ones. So I got to try to find the rest of them to complete that. I have to. As a collector, you got to find them. Hopefully I can find them at that price. I think I paid like $30 and got all 4. Love that one. Next, I went to my local comic book store here where I live at in northern Iowa. I'm not big. I mean, I like comic books. I read them as a kid. I pick them up here and there when I go to shows, and they have them there. But after I picked up that last Star Wars 77 at that last card show I went to, I kind of interested in trying to pick those up. So I went to my local card shop to see if they had. They did have stuff out because they had a card show. I mean, a local comic book store. They had a show they were going to in Des Moines, which is a few hours away. I believe it got said. So not all their stuff was there. But I said I like Batman. So I started reading this book when the New 52 came out. The City of Isles. I bought it in this. I think this is the paper trade edition. So this is volume 2. It was a very good story. The guy at the store said he really enjoyed this. I could tell he knew I was a novice, and was really to help me. But I really know what I'm looking for. So I also started reading some other books Star Wars, not just the 77s. So I did start reading this Princess Leia, and I only read the first one, so I needed the other ones. So I bought these not only to collect but to read, because actually it was a good one. I read the Princess Leia novels, very good. A little bit different because it's a little bit more thinking, but I think it's a little bit, these comic books are a little bit more action. So I got Princess Leia #2, Princess Leia #3, and Princess Leia #4. And I picked up the Star Wars book. I had 1 and 2. So I got #3, and I think they're up in the 80s now with this. And this is the 3rd printing. You know, I don't really care if it's first print, second print, whatever. I just want a copy of it. And then I have 1 through 5 on 77. I showed you I picked up #4 a couple of months ago, and they did not have 6. They said they had book 6, and I forget why 6 they took to that show. He told me, and it's a pricier book. I know 1 through 5 are real pricey. These were not too bad. The prices are on them. But I got #7. What is this one? It's Star Wars, Han Solo and Chewbacca on a world the law forgot. So I believe the story goes as 1 through 5 came right before the first movie to try to get, you know, something, you know, a little hype for the movie, because it was going to be, this is, you know, comic book type of guys are going to like this, and it ended up being huge. And then this is, and I want to say when I talk about this, and I hope I'm right, I can't remember what this is. It says this is #8, 8 Against a World. In this issue, the daily mission of Luke Skywalker. Now this has got some unique characters on them, and I want to say this one here actually has made a return in some of the newer books, and they might even made a couple of books that really feature this bunny rabbit looking character. And I could be very wrong, but I believe I'm pretty much in the ballpark by saying that. But I saw that and I was like, oh, I got to get that one. So those are the 2 I picked up. Need 6. I need to find out what's big about 6. Now we're going to get into the biggest thing. My pickups since the last time I talked to you guys. And went to my GameStop to pick up, I pre-ordered a game, and they had it, and had it sitting there sealed for me this time, if you remember last time talking to y'all. And they had buy 2, get 1 free, I believe. And then I think if it was $9.99 or under, it was something crazy like that. And so I ended up getting 4 games because I pick up Star Wars games. And so I got this one, the Lego The Force Awakens. Dishonored, because I have not played that. I'm one of a few people. And when they do that, I try to, and I believe, yeah, that's in Dishonored 2. So, in order to play that one, which I didn't want to buy this because it didn't have the box, it just had the game. Dishonored Game of the Year Edition. I usually try to find them where they're complete, but, you know, I really want to play this. See, this one isn't even rattling around. I hate that. Hate it. So I'll try to pick up a cheap game, and I don't know what I'll do. Print off something. Because I'm not really collecting for the Xbox. I'm just trying to get games. But I do pick up the Resident Evil games when I see them, and I get them cheap. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. And yeah, see, I like to get them like this, complete, everything in them, even when I get them cheap like that. So I got that relatively cheap. And I got that the day I went in to get, and this is going to be sad because it's still sealed. Still sealed and packaged. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I got it. Did I go in release day? I think I did go in release day, and I just haven't had time to play it. And I'll go over what I have been playing. And then this 2 weeks ago on this release day, I didn't get to go on release day, midnight release or 9 o'clock release or whatever, for Modern Warfare. Now I got the Precision. This one has the Steelbook as well edition, Ultimate Steelbook. Love to get the Steelbooks when we can. And this one as well came with the Steelbook. It's alright. I don't even know if it's going to come up on there. It's okay. I wish it was a little bit fancier. And this one came with 2 little buttons, the raise your buttons, which I have a scuff for my PlayStation that I made for myself, so I usually use that. Operator packs, so 3 themed operator packs and additional bonus items in game, and then they gave you some stickers to put on your a wrap on your controller, which I won't do that either because even a controller that came with my system is a Star Wars controller, so I won't do that. But I do have that, so I'm happy. I've been playing that. I've actually been playing that most of today. First time I got it, played it was today. I know I'm bad boy. Having fun. I'm playing a campaign. It's not as good as the World War II campaign. Everybody was really hyping this one because, for the campaign. I've been watching a lot of multiplayer, and I have to update my online. So I think you got to have the plus to play this for online. And so I haven't played that yet, but I'm looking forward to it. And also, before I get into any more of what I've been playing, I got this, which I haven't opened yet either. Psychonauts for the PS4 from, let's see, Limited Run Games number 271. So I did get that, and it come with a nifty little limited run. This card was beat up when I got it, and very plain. I didn't, look at that corner. Don't like it one bit. So that's all my games. What I've been playing is started Modern Warfare today. Got back. I stopped playing Fortnite for a while, other than picking it up just to chat with my friends. Basically, we're doing something while talking. Because the new season to me has really been unique. They picked it up. They did well. Epic. Way to go. But I'm already getting kind of, the newness is worn off already. I played a little bit yesterday. Had fun. I like their so-called matchmaking. The bots are a little old, but I can tell I'm playing with people that are at my level. I'm not very good. I build okay. I am not one of these spastic builders or anything. So I still run into that. I built on that game quite a bit still, even at the level I'm at. But I do have solo wins, duo wins, stuff I didn't have in previous seasons since like season 3. Or, season 3 of the first chapter or whatever. So for a very casual gamer like me, I think that was great, is what they did. I know it's not a legit matchmaking, but I do like it. I wish they'd pump up the bots a little bit if you're going to have them. And I've been trying to finish New Dawn. I took that out to play Modern Warfare. And I have been trying to finish Gears 5, which I have not played since before my birthday in October. I have been neglecting my consoles. I haven't really gotten down here to play much. I've been busy doing other things, trying to work on my other hobbies a little bit, and trying to purge things. What do I need and not need? But like I said, I want to talk a little bit also, Disney Plus. I can't wait till I can get on there and look at all the stuff. I think it's, man, for what, $6.99 a month. It looks like you get the whole Disney library. I mean, I couldn't get up much because I couldn't connect to the server, but it looks like you get everything. It looks like all the Star Wars movies are there, TV shows. I don't know if you get all the classic movies though. I'm not a classic movie. I'm just saying that because people have asked me, and I don't know. And I see that they have the Clone Wars and the other Star Wars stuff on there. And, I'm very, very interested to see how this goes. And other than that, let's see what else. I got the movie coming out in a little more than a month. And a lot of games coming out. I just don't know what I'm really looking forward to. If anybody knows anything, coming out I should be jumping on. I don't know about this Death Stranding game. Just kind of looks, I don't know. I don't know what. I heard the developer said it's going to be weird. He's not going to defend it. So there you have it. But other than that, get those controllers out. Get those comic books out and read. Get to collecting what you love. Leave a like, share, dislike. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you're playing. Tell me what you're collecting. Tell me what's in your nerdverse. And nerdverse, being a nerd is not a bad thing. Taking over the world. I embraced it now in my older age. I used to kind of hide it a little bit, but I have embraced it. So, till next time, please subscribe. See ya!